Hello.
Hello?
Hello there. How
Hello.
you doing?
Good man.
Yeah, it's
Can
good.
I just do a quick search?
Sure, go for it. I think I have my registered firearm upon me. I do have a concealed carry permit.
Alright. Is it alright if I just take it off you while you're in the direction
You
of the police
may,
station?
yes.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Would you like to see my ID or anything like that?
No, 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 no. The fact that you opened the door means definitely you're a police officer.
Very cool.
Are we just in the interview rooms?
Yeah.
Oh, no worries. Thank you. Oh, these damn sliding doors. Oh, you bastard.
Yep.
I hate them with a passion. How we doing? How we doing?
Hi. Getting
Hi.
better,
Hello.
that's for
Yeah?
sure.
Yeah? Jesus, is there a leak in here? There's water on the floor.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen, if you don't mind giving me a few minutes with my client alone, please. Let's have a quick discussion. Thanking you. Alrighty then. Where'd the event take place?
So pretty much I was cruising down the LSF,
Mm-hmm.
and went on to that dirt road between LSF and Route
So
68.
you're heading from south to north?
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I've turned onto there, still cruising, driving along, whatever. Anyways, I had my radio on, yeah,
Mm.
and they were following me for quite a while, so it took me a little bit to pull over. But once I noticed them, I did pull over.
Yep.
And I, obeyed everything that they had asked me to do.
Yep.
Um, Once pulled over, they immediately prompted me and said, "Get out of the car." And I asked why, and they said, "I'm under arrest."
Yep.
And I said, "What for?" They said, "Evading police." And I said, "But if I was evading police, I wouldn't have pulled over, right?"
Yep. Yep.
And they said, pretty much, "I don't care. You evaded. We had our lights and sirens on. You
Yep.
didn't pull over." And I said,
Yep.
"I had my radio on. I didn't notice you."
Mm-hmm.
Neither of them identified themselves when arresting me, nor read my caution until we were already halfway back to the police station. I had to ask for their identification.
Yep.
And yeah, there was no communication. And since I've been in here, there's been hardly any communication. I
Yep.
asked what they were doing. I got no response. They ended up booking a court hearing for me at 5:20 without my knowledge. I actually didn't know until I received the text message, and then I said, "Well, I can't attend that time," etc. So
Yeah. All
that's
right.
pretty much where we're at. They've been
What
very blunt. They
what
have not.
speed?
They've hard.
Yeah. What speed were you doing?
I
Approximately, to
was,
your
yeah,
knowledge.
I was speeding.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that. Happy to take a speeding fine.
Yeah, but they're
But
not
I
charging you
definitely
for
was not
that.
evading. I was
um.
not evading.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
was approximately doing.
200.
I'm not too sure. Yeah, probably maybe 220 on the LSF
What car were they driving? Was it a GD or was it a highway?
highway.
All right. So they would have had a speed camera in there.
Yeah, so I would have
And
been doing over 200 on the LSF, and then
yep,
once I hit the dirt road, I can't speed on there. The most
exactly. You
my
slow
car
down.
does is
Yeah.
160. I
Yep.
think
Yep.
150 to 160 on there
Yep. So
usually.
you'd slow down. You won't increase the speed. All right. No worries. We'll see if we can get these guys back in and have a chat with them. See if we can try and get this whole thing turned over. If we have to go to court tonight, what's your time schedule looking like?
I can do a 7:20, but I've got to fly out soon, and I'll only be able to fly
Let's
back into the case.
check the court system on the tablet here. 7:20. Yeah, there's a magistrate, Jeremiah Hendricks. Fairly reasonable magistrate. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll see if we can try and get these guys to come back in and see if we can't try and talk them down. Ah, fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
damn.
It's a slippery. It's these slippery floors.
It is. It's leaking
Yeah.
literally from the fucking
Yeah,
light or the
you
roof.
can see it. You can see it pouring down. Ugh.
Yeah. I hope these guys just haven't left us in here. Ah,
Wouldn't surprise me.
Officers! They're literally so incompetent.
I think they're coming
Any
back.
update? Just waiting for the cops to come back now to have a chat with us.
Okay, so who have we got here, officers? If you don't mind showing some ID, please. Right, Mr. Woods and Mr. Williams. Fantastic. All right, gents. So, from what my clients mentioned to me, is the fact that she did pull over after she heard and saw your lights. And the definition of evade is the fact that you increase your speed to increase the distance between yourself and the following vehicle. To my knowledge, she turned onto the dirt road, which inhibits most vehicles' speeds quite low, and she would have reduced speed, not increase. Considering I believe you're driving a highway vehicle which has radar, did you get her speed at the time?
Yeah.
And what speed was that?
234.
234. And what speed was she doing on the dirt road?
Do you have that one, James, or is that?
Let me check.
You're using a hand unit, were you? Not an actual in-car unit?
It was the light I got me.
So it would have been. Give me a sec. Uh, 111, I believe.
111.
Looks about right.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that she pulled over after hearing and seeing your sirens and lights, and obeyed fully, this is a bit of a raw deal, gents. I mean, we can definitely accept a speeding charge, but evade will be definitely going to court.
Butt in.
Yeah, please.
So we were posted. We were stopped over the side road conducting our speed radar. Next to the kind of close to the dirt road that enters Route 68.
Near that
Just
signpost?
down from that, around there. As she was coming up, she was clocked way earlier before she was close to us. By the time that she actually hit us, we already had our, it was pretty obvious that she already saw our lights on and sirens. She obviously saw us.
You can't.
Well, we
That's
can't.
hearsay. You can't say that I've seen you when I've have eventually noticed you guys and pulled over and obeyed everything that you've asked me to do.
We're not going to
It
lie
doesn't
at the
make
fact that
sense.
she was speeding. We're not going to lie about that. But the whole evade charge, I mean, you guys were sitting in front, you were lasering from front on. The lights and sirens from the side of the road could be for anyone, for anything. Don't know 100%. As soon as she would have hit that dirt road, instant slowdown. She couldn't have been able to stop immediately on the highway. We all know that. The safest route would have been on the dirt road. So, as I said, gents, if you want to take it to court, 100%, 7:20 is our time. If you guys are good with that, we'll rock and roll.
I would have been happy if she pulled over earlier, just as soon as she got onto the dirt road. But listen, she was close to exiting the dirt road onto Route 68. She evaded for at least
Exactly. So I could
15
have
seconds on
evaded
that dirt road.
there.
Yeah,
Can
but
we
you
just
could,
keep in mind that
you might have
evade means
double
to
thought,
increase?
or you
Can I
might
speak?
have, I was actually speaking first, thanks. So you might have actually double thought that you couldn't evade, or maybe some that,
Can't
but
hear
you
you.
obviously evaded.
Sorry, your voice got a little bit crackly there. But anyway, gents, I mean,
Basically what I said in summary,
You need a cough lozenge.
yeah, you need a lozenge or something, mate.
look,
There you go. Hey.
I can't hear him.
No, he's having some voice issues. Maybe think about reset voice if you have to.
Regardless, the definition of evade is to speed up to maximize the space between myself and the following vehicle, and that was not the case here.
Basically, as soon as she hit the dirt, it was limited down.
Yeah.
You can't increase speed on that dirt unless you're driving an actual four-wheel drive off-road vehicle. I didn't know what vehicle she was driving, but I guarantee it wasn't off-road. Anyway, gents, as I said, we're happy to take this to court at 7:20 p.m. And we'll be taking all of that information up with the judge, along with the fact that you didn't ID yourselves to my client until she asked. You should have ID'd when you approached her vehicle. The procedure here was a bit rash. The fact that you logged a case at 5:20, my client told me, without her knowledge, you just logged a case rather than, coming to an amicable agreed time. As I said, gents, I mean, it's up to you. We can rock and roll in court all day long. I guarantee you will not win this one.
No, that's right. Let's take it to court. 7:20. That's our time.
You guys are good with that?
Not sure. It's up to Jones.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's fine. So it's not necessarily up to him. Let's take this to court, please.
All right,
Because if he, yeah. So everything that they've done as well needs to be addressed in that matter as well. I think I will be bringing up a complaint with their sergeant.
You want to take it to IBAC as well?
Yes, yeah,
And
I
this
do.
this
Just
leak in this
pertaining.
room. I slipped on the floor.
More than happy to call down
Yeah.
a sergeant now if you'd like.
Please. 100%.
Alright, I'll just go grab it now.
Sure.
I wonder if Steve's working.
Oh my god. Steve's not a sergeant though, isn't he?
That'll-
He's superintendent.
Yeah.
It
sure
could
he'd have come at
be...
this way.
Who's the sergeants at the moment? Jeremiah Hendricks? No, that's a magistrate.
Is it
Jeremiah Hill, that's it. I think he's a sergeant. I think Amelia Wright's a senior sergeant or sergeant.
Yeah. Senior
Um,
at the moment.
Yeah, there you go.
Just really quickly. So did you
I think he's got voice
So is-
issues, so he can't either hear us or
he
speak to
can't.
us. I think so.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Eddie Joy and the sergeant?
Yep, so Sergeant Doug Graves will be down here shortly.
Fantastic. No worries. How's everyone doing for food and water?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of getting a bit thirsty at the moment.
Amity, have you got something? If not, I've got some slips.
Well, I believe I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the police, so maybe they should provide me with that. Thank you very much. How old was that? How old was that candy bar?
Oh no.
Mm.
Your
I
allergies?
was at the vending machine probably about 2 minutes after you got here.
Yeah, okay. When was the last time that was maintenance? Sometimes they leave them in there for a long time.
I'm not sure.
If I start getting wheezy, you know why.
Tommy Lamorte's back in City?
Yeah, it's been for a while. He was in Aces.
Oh, right. He disappeared for a bit. He's come back. Old.
Yeah. Who's the sergeant that's coming? I didn't hear it.
Graves. Is it Doug Graves or Douglas Graves?
Okay.
His name doesn't ring a bell. Wasn't in there when I was in the force.
I'm sorry, what did someone say something?
I was just asking a question.
Are you just away with the birds?
Pardon?
Are you away with the birds?
He's not very present, is he?
No.
Mind if I just grab you outside for a second?
Yeah, mate.
Thanks.
Why is it locked?
Very quiet.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep looking at
Oh, it's automatic.
acting like I've murdered people.
I was gonna say the most inappropriate thing. Oh my god.
I've got a sneaky suspicion that they're gonna either roll or they're gonna just give up.
Mm.
It's either they don't. I mean, they've got better things to do than to frickin' deal with this shit. And this is shit.
Yeah, but also their engagement this evening has been completely despicable.
Yeah.
Very, very poor.
They're very
and
yes, they're
I'm
acting.
losing my faith in the justice system just knowing that those two are on the force.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty reasonable with the cops, but those two are a bit howdy do.
Just as a little update, they've just left us again alone in this little interview room.
And it's leaking, and I slipped on the floor.
They're talking to the sergeant.
Sounds like this is a very dangerous place and they need to update their office. Sounds like we should get guns.
It's probably why they moved from Vinewood to Mel.
Melbourne is much nicer, let's be real.
I heard doors opening, incoming.
Another officer coming in.
Alright.
Alright.
How's everyone doing?
I'm doing fantastic, how are you?
Very good, very good. Alright. So me and Joe just had a conversation.
I think they
Mhm,
requested someone.
We can see where you're coming from
Mm-hmm.
and why you might think that type of thing. We're happy to reduce it down to a fail to stop.
Mhm.
And then, of course, the infringement for speeding. Obviously, you're still right to request your supervisor and make your complaint and all that. But we're happy to reduce it down to the fail to stop.
Alright, can you give me a minute with my client, please, and have a quick discussion about that? That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry,
So
for
wait a
long,
sec.
guys.
Wait for the.
Just
No, it's
back
alright.
up.
Happy with that?
No.
You don't want to take it to court still?
Yep.
We're probably gonna get screwed
wanna
over.
take it.
You're gonna go from having a little slap on the wrist to having probably going away for 50 weeks. If it's a money issue, I'll pay it, because, yeah.
I think it's more of making it known, right? Like, accountability needs to be had here.
Okay.
I get where Red's coming from.
Yeah, they're gonna know.
Yeah.
They're gonna beat you on that speeding. Do you want to go guilty on speeding, but not guilty on the fail to stop? Or how do you want to do it in court?
Well, they did not have any. They didn't notify me of any speeding charges. They only
Exactly.
notified me of evade.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know
How
that was
about-
going to be a charge at this stage.
How's about maybe we tell them we don't want the speeding charge, we'll just take the fail to stop. How's that sound? Even though you did stop. So
I don't know how many you've got in there currently, but we've got 2 more waiting up front.
there's more cops outside.
Yeah, can we have a moment with the sergeant? Can we talk to him?
Yeah, I can ask. Hello, could the sergeant please come in so we can have a chat? They've got my firearm, which is a scratched gun, too. Hope they don't run the serial. I totally forgot about that thing. He's not coming back in. He can't hear me. You've got these two on your shit list, I assume?
Hold on, I'm listening.
Yeah, see if I can try and yell.
Sergeant, can you please come in?
Sergeant, can we please speak to you?
Yeah, Cabin, come away.
Oh.
I thought you wanted a private moment.
Oh no, that's all right. It's all right.
Sorry, just
So
went
there's the
for if you
floors.
could
The
hear us
floor's
or not.
dripping over there. It's a bit nasty.
Alright, copy.
So okay, so the whole reason for the reduced, like the farthest, the shit. What was the original charge? I'm freaking blanking
Evade.
again already. The evade charge. So the whole reason for that is the fact that we know where the police were situated, because I know where they like to sit behind that signpost, which is at the turn off for the dirt road, which we all know. So the client's driving along. She turns off to go to the dirt road. She doesn't see to hear them. Even if they put lights and sirens on, it doesn't mean they're pulling her over until they got in behind her at some point. Yeah, as we all know, hitting the dirt road is an instant loss in speed, even for four-wheel drive, off-road, doesn't matter what you've got. For some bizarre reason, the sand and the dirt just cling onto your vehicle and slow you down. Which is the reason why we wanted to throw all that out. Now they're wanting to come back and throw a speeding charge, even though that wasn't included in the original charge list in the court date, which, again, my client didn't want to go to. She didn't even have a choice at the court date or time. So the procedure in this particular case from the officers outside isn't very good. And it looks like they were using a handheld speed gun. Maybe they got my client on the speed gun. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just speculating and assuming. But in this particular case, we're happy to go to... My client wishes to go to court over it if you guys want to push forward. But it's up to you guys if you want to do it. And our time is 7:20 if you agree.
Understood. Thanks for clarifying everything in a sensible manner and just easy going. So they're happy to drop it to the fail to stop.
Okay.
The speeds, I haven't spoke to him about dropping that. He did say he does have it clocked, but I can speak to him about it if need be.
Sorry, could you move to the side so your back isn't facing us? Sorry, I would just like to.
Sorry,
see you.
it's just I didn't want to
It's a bit
stand
of
over
a-
there
it's a
because
bit
of
of a
the
shit
water.
Position, yeah.
Yeah, because that water.
Yeah,
I didn't
it is
want
a bit wet here, but I'll just
I'll
move
stand
over
over
a
here.
bit. Continue.
So they're going to drop it down to the fail to stop. So I believe that's on the spot.
And
And
if you asked them, did I stop? Would they say yes or no?
that I need to ask because I haven't asked. I can't
That's
give
a
you an
great
answer right
idea.
now. Yep.
Okay,
Alright,
so could you? Sorry, my apologies. Could you please ask them, did I stop? And did I get out of the vehicle when asked? And did I obey every order once I noticed that they were behind me? Ask them that, please.
Copy. Will do.
Oh,
Can we go
thank
do
you.
it now? Or?
Thank you, Sergeant.
Yes,
Appreciate
please.
it.
Yep, done. No worries.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a good play.
He's
It's a
much
good
more
play.
nicer to.
Yes,
he's
he's
much
much more
nicer to
play.
speak to.
Sorry, because he was watching me. He had his back to you, not in the best spot.
Yeah. That's fine. I think our positioning in the room, we need to be on one side. That's kind of how
I'll come
it
over.
usually works, right?
I'll come over to
Yeah.
your side, guys. Oh, how many goes over that side?
She's slipping on the wet table.
Yeah, pretty nasty.
It's kind of a bit of a smell in here. I reckon that there's going to be
It's
mold in that
mold.
roof.
Yeah, I got it too.
Yeah.
It's probably above those
Yeah.
ceiling tiles.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I
up
was
there.
just thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if there's a fire in here, once that comes, once that sprinkler turns on, it's just going to be. Oh.
Ugh.
I can hear a buzzing too, eh? Like a fucking fly.
Is there a fly or is there electrical buzzing?
It's a
What if
good
it's
point,
electrical?
Pete.
What if it's electrical? This is going to catch fire. We can't get out.
We're going to catch on fire.
This is
We are dead.
what if something catches on fire and that sprinkler doesn't work? We're trapped in here. We're dead.
Looks like we die together, folks.
It's a bit premature for
Yeah,
me.
I'll light the
You guys
fire.
have already... Nate, stop it. You guys have already died. It's a bit premature for me.
That's a good point.
I haven't finished my
is, that's
goals yet.
true.
I need to finish my goals.
Something I should read, actually.
Yes, I've learnt that I'm not a booster. Not in any way, shape or form.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it. Maybe it might be better as a support capacity. All right, how did we go?
Hi,
All
how you
right.
doing?
I'm good. All right, so they adamant on they were chasing, but they're going to drop it. Like they felt they were chasing you at that time, coming off the freeway. They do have a radar clock. They showed me it.
Yep.
That's definitely a thing. They do want to go forward with the speeding fine. I looked at it. I'm pretty sure it did 234 kilometers an hour.
Okay.
So even though that was not identified to me at the time,
Yeah, you feel like it's been slapped on.
yeah, it's just been added.
Okay.
And the fact that they didn't identify themselves when my client was out of the car, she actually had to ask them for ID. She wasn't cautioned until she was in the car. There's a bit of procedure breakdown, I think. Overall, I mean,
We didn't do either of that. Yeah, I asked. We were halfway here. We were halfway to this police station before I was like, "Are you going to identify yourself? Like, who are you?" And then they finally identified themselves, and both of them, I had to ask both of them separately, and then they read me my caution.
Okay.
So I think, I think this whole situation, I think there needs to be a bit more training on your side. And I also would like to just, I would like to continue and put through a complaint through to IBAC. Well, I'll go through IBAC for a complaint.
Through to IBAC. All
How
right.
process works.
I've never done that. I'm an
sure.
acting sergeant, like 4th day, and I've never dealt with this before, but I can do my
Copy.
best.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, no, I haven't done it either. I've usually had pretty good interactions with police. They're always respectful. If I've done the wrong thing, that's fine. 100% I deserve, to be punished for it. But in this case, it just wasn't, yeah.
No, I can see that. I can see the side. Like, if you were running, why would you pull over?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's exactly my point.
And now I can see the leak in the roof. I only just saw it then. Holy shit, what's going on in here?
Yeah, Pete's already fallen over.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Do you need any bandages or anything, Pete?
No,
You're right, mate.
The back hurts a little bit, but it'll be alright.
All right.
I'll get some
that'll
Voltaren
be an ice
later.
pack.
Yeah.
All right. The complaint, I can do my end of my complaint, the IBAC. I'll need to dig a bit further because I've literally got no idea. I've never dealt with them ever.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to go speak to the officers. I'll be 2 secs, all right?
Not a problem.
No worries.
Do you need any food or water?
Yeah, can we go to the vending machines?
Yeah, a little snacky? Yeah, I feel a little snacky.
Yep, feel free. And just so you know, guys, I'm Dougie Graves.
Right, Dougie.
I haven't introduced myself.
Dougie
Graves.
Graves.
Oh, nice beard.
Doug.
Dougie.
Oh, Dougie. Okay,
Do the Dougie, you know?
Oh, got you.
Oh, vending machines this way.
I feel like was that photo taken a little while ago because your beard was black then and it's kind of grey now.
Yes, I haven't been around it a bit.
Locked you in.
This bloody everything's
I
just
hate
not
these
good in this.
tools.
Looks like.
Right, we're just having a bit of a lunch break.
I can't. Hello.
You alright? You got through?
Yep, I'm in.
Yay! Right, where's the vending machines this way?
We stash everything in our cars anyway, so
I need, what we got going on? Ooh, chocolate. Ooh, popcorn.
Wait, there's no water in here.
No, it's the water machine next to it.
The blue one.
Yeah, we can
okay,
get
yep.
coffee. Coffee's usually $1.
Oh, I should be
looks
getting
like those
it
two left cars gone as well.
today. Been a hell of a ride.
Thank you.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Unlock this for you guys, and I'll be back with yous.
Alright,
shortly.
cheers. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you.
You holding the door open.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Were you trying to keep it open?
I was, yeah. I hate that for locks.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they're gonna keep trying to push those charges, but even if we take them to court, I reckon we'll lose because they've got the evidence that you're speeding. Well, even though we can argue it could have been anything because it was a handheld unit. When was it last calibrated, etc., etc., etc. It's just trying to argue all that stuff with the only magistrate is Jeremiah Hendricks on the court system. It's a bit of a hard one.
Because speeding
Hopefully they
that's
drop
not
it now.
indictable, is
the
it?
thing is, no, it's not. It's just on spot
What
fine.
about failure to stop?
On the spot fine. It's all on the spot fines. There's no.
All on the
There's no
spot
jail.
fine,
There's
okay.
nothing. There's technically nothing
No.
really to get out of it apart from
okay.
money.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
having a chat with even if he's acting, that'll be good. Like he's
I mean, I'd
seems to
say I
recognise
could
that
say
these cops are
we'll admit
incompetent.
we were speeding, but we don't know what speed you were doing, but it couldn't have been that one. You know, could argue a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry.
Oh, you didn't get any.
No,
GPs?
brain food.
Ah, yes.
I wasn't planning on flying back in for at least another 3 hours.
Oh.
Something just compelled me to want to come in.
That's fair. Sometimes
Yeah.
go spend time with your pals.
Yeah. And get some goals ticked off, even though I suck at them so far. Ooh. Gotta do next time you do denominations, let me know, please.
Yeah, can do.
Yeah, I'm just gotta get through that. That guy better not have left with my gun, even though it's a scratched. Maybe I could get his firearm instead.
Yeah, maybe.
That would be funny.
It would be.
Righty,
yes.
after a
Oh,
lot of
gosh.
miscommunication, it's just going to
love
be
that.
fail to stop.
Are you good with that one, Redina?
Even though I stopped.
Yeah.
I would still like to put in a complaint for the process
Yep.
that they followed. It was completely,
Yep.
it was not it, and I do genuinely have mistrust in the justice system if people like that are on the force.
We can definitely jot some things down. With IBAC, I'm not 100% with this, but I believe there's a building and you can pop letters in.
Yep,
They get
I
in
know
contact
where
with
that
you. Is
is.
that a thing?
Yeah, I know where that is.
Okay, so I'm really got no idea with the whole IBAC sort of deal.
I'll
Just
put
try and
one.
steer
I'll put
clear,
one
you
in
know?
before. I got ticketed outside of Ubu by Sherman Cassidy, Levi Sherman Cassidy, and
I think I know the name.
yeah, it's. I don't think he's a cop anymore, but he may have left the force or something like that. But yeah, basically, I got that overturned. It took like 3 months to do it, but it got there in the end.
Bit of fight for your right, mate.
Yeah, I know. Consider it was actually a legal stopping place according to the owner of Ubu. So, yeah. Anyway, what do you reckon, Red? We good?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, we're good with that one.
Beautiful.
Not necessarily, but I'll
Well, she's
take it
not
on
happy,
them.
but yeah.
Yeah. Because I definitely stopped. And if I evaded, then I wouldn't be here.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get them to give you your fail to stop, and then I shall keep chatting to you about the, or have we gone over everything and do dot points of what we spoke about?
Yep, we'll touch base after the fine.
Done. Easy done. No worries.
Go this way.
It's a bloody station, I tell ya.
Yeah,
These doors are a little hay going.
pretty sure this is why you moved to Mel.
Yep. Bloody shit show.
Oh, where's...
Alright. So
Oh, dear.
you just be receiving this $1,000.
Oh, there you are. Where's the other officer gone? He's got my firearm.
Failure to stop the police.
But I don't know. He's the one that told me he was pushing the speeding fine, and then I come out.
There you go.
The other guy's got my gun.
Also
Wait,
you can
legally
use,
allowed
search receipt.
concealed carry firearm.
Yep, and can you please remove my evade?
Did he just take it off you because you're in the station, I'm guessing?
Yeah,
Did
which
he
is fine.
already
I'm
charge
not,
you
I'm
with
not
the
that
evade?
worried about it.
Yes,
It's
I
more
did.
of the fact
Yeah.
that it's $10,000.
I don't think I
No,
can
it's understandable.
Yeah, I'm not that
Okay,
It's property.
stressed.
you
Yeah,
did.
I'm not
Sorry,
that stressed
it was,
about it, to be
yeah,
honest
it
with
was
you.
on the court list, that's all.
I can definitely try to do a follow-up.
So
Yeah,
let me...
no, it's all good.
Yep.
I'm sure he'll pop up eventually.
Alrighty.
I appreciate you being
Alrighty.
amicable as well. So
No, anytime.
Understanding?
Here to try and get
Yes.
stuff sorted and smoothed over.
I think you... what is this on here? Oh, here it is, sorry. Took me a moment.
2
Okay.
seconds.
That's
You're
all
up.
done. Sergeant, when you're free,
Yep, I'll
I'll
be
have
with you
a
in 2
chat with
seconds.
you. Fine.
Daggy speaking.
Did you guys want to come in for this?
Um,
I'm planning to just make it sort of quick and
can you
get
maybe
that.
write some notes and chuck it in, like in my email, or something?
Yep.
Yeah. Because I'm going to think about taking a apartment nap.
Yep. Yeah, I have to fly out very soon.
Oh
like
shit!
in the
Yeah,
next
okay.
10 minutes soon.
Yeah, copy
I'm all
that.
yours. All yours, madam.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for your help, Am and Pete. Are
okay.
you coming in, Am?
Yeah, I'll come in.
I'll come
Yeah,
in. I'll come
awesome.
in. Stop it. I've got 10 minutes. That door almost got me.
Have you been injured in the line of duty? Have you?
Bloody oath, I've been injured in the line of duty.
Yeah, you're walking a little funny. That's all. I just noticed.
It was a lot worse back in the day. The walking stick was around.
Oh.
Alrighty. Alright, yes, I'm on duty with the walking stick. It happened. Alrighty. I've already not jotted a couple things down from the previous conversation.
Yeah. So what have you got now? I'll just touch base on if there's anything left.
Officers not identifying themselves. First point of contact. Slapping on the charges sort of deal when it doesn't go their way, sort of say.
Yep.
So I've seen that happen in the line of duty a lot. And I feel code of conduct some sort just towards the public. I don't know, was I getting that? Just like you're not too happy with just the way you were treated as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, their engagement with me was very poor.
In their
did
words,
not-
they said it was a lot of arguing on the way back to the station. Is that correct?
There was hardly any speaking. It was me asking them to identify themselves, and then finally, after they identified me, they read me my rights, and I said, well, I wasn't evading, because if I was evading, like, I wouldn't have willingly pulled over, gotten out of the car, came over to you, turned around like you asked, and for me to be handcuffed. So yeah, it wasn't necessarily arguing, but I guess men and women both have different sort of standpoints of what that means. And the other one was they didn't read me my rights yet until we were already sort of halfway back to the police station. I'm not sure if that's entirely how the process works. I have been arrested once before, and they have read me my rights while they were arresting me, not afterwards.
So on that one, it's usually just discretion of the officer. If it's loud in the car or whatever, they'll just wait to get back to the station. If it's a bit chaotic at scene, they'll wait at station, or they'll wait to get back to the station. Other officers do it straight away, like in the car, to get over and done with.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
just-
so I appreciate that information. Neither of those come into this scenario, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
So that's kind of, yeah, it was a very chill, I abided by everything they said. Once I noticed they were there, I pulled over, got out, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so that's kind of how that went down. I think that, yeah, code of conduct definitely, and the process, or the procedure, I should say, of, a civilian being arrested was definitely not upheld. And yeah, I will be wanting that to be submitted through, please.
Yep, 100%. Can I just grab your name and 2 officers that you believe you spoke to? I'm going to go speak to them after and grab their names as well. I just want to get both sides,
Yeah, of course. They actually didn't identify me either. You can chuck that in there. They did not ask me for any ID. And the other thing I wanted to mention was when we got back to the police station, they didn't speak to me. They put me in a cell. I said, I want to take this to court. No response. They went over, organized the court date for today at 5:20, which I was not able to attend, and there was no communication.
There's no leeway, like they weren't trying to work with you with it?
No, not at all. They just booked it in. I got a lot of They ignored me. I was like trying to speak to them. They would ignore me, wouldn't really respond. I asked them to go out the front to meet Amity, my first in charge lawyer, and sorry, the first lawyer of mine that got here. And they did not respond. And then they went out the front and they came back and I said, hello, like, can you please go and meet my lawyer at the front? All I got was she's not here. And I was like, well, she's out the front now. Can you go back and check? And so they went back out and grabbed her. And yeah, the communication engagement was completely terrible. And I'm very, dissatisfied with.
I can understand that 100%.
Yeah, with this whole process.
I can understand that entirely.
Could I get clarification on something?
Mm-hmm.
So I said to them that we would be choosing the time and not to have court with a certain magistrate just because of conflict of interest, and they said that it was their discretion and not up to us. Is that accurate?
It's got to work both ways. Like
it's the conflict is actually family conflict. So for certain reasons, we can't sit with a particular magistrate in any way, shape,
that's
or form.
fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. I understand that.
Because we can't have bias or anything like that. And the fact that she had no choice in regards to the time. Time's very you can't just go straight to court.
The times where people have tried to go to court with me, it's you work with them. Like you can give them up to a week. Pretty sure it is. You can work it out with them because some people have commitments. They can't be here fucking 3 hours later.
And you've got bail conditions too, which it's
they
easy
exist for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Another officer coming in by the look of it.
So all of that in, please.
Yep, I've got that all jotted down. Don't you worry.
The names of the officers were James Williams and Michael Woods.
Beautiful.
Is it Woods? Is it Williams that has my firearm?
I believe so. I'm not too familiar with these officers, to be honest.
Are they new to the force? Do you know?
No, one's a senior, but I'm not around too much.
Oh,
I'm not here too often.
Yeah, got you.
But yeah, I'm a bit annoyed that you've had to deal with this today. I hope that I've been a bit easy to talk to and get things cleared up.
100%.
Yep.
That's my goal.
The first thing I said when you came in and you went back out. I was like, he is much better to like communicate with.
It's also the fact of being reasonable. It's
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for. I try to see both sides. A win's not the objective here for me.
Good. Yeah, no. Well, I think both sides are getting a little something out of it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. Some officers don't really like the pressure of the lawyers. But that's what you're here for, to do your job.
Yep.
Keep us on our toes. Alrighty, I've got everything noted. I can see what I can do, but honestly, I've never dealt with them in my life. Best bet, go down to their their big little office. Big office. That thing is massive. And do what you did last time. Pete, I believe?
Yep, 100%.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Alrighty. Happy days.
Awesome.
Everything cleared?
Yes, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
No worries.
Make sure you guys go out the
Hope everyone gets out the right way. Oh, no, it's this way.
Oh, we nearly got everyone in the one go. Damn it, I thought we had it. Thought we had it. Could have been a world record.
Mate,
What are you doing with yourself now, Pete? You still up Rack V or?
Mate, Rack V and Neverlift now. Yeah.
Neverlift.
Oh, you guys are funny.
So it's going to be open from time to time now, I'm hoping? You're down there?
It's always what the hell's going on out here? It's always open, but people don't advertise. What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Litterbugs.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Is this anything? Is it
This
useful?
is a lot of water.
Oh.
It's water.
My heels are
There's a
gonna get
dead
wrecked.
guy. There's a dead guy over there.
Okay.
This is
Ugh.
fucked up.
no.
Get him, get the bloody crime scene.
It's everywhere.
I don't want you to slip over it. There's a lot of water on the floor, it seems.
Gotta dodge. Gotta dodge.
Oh my
Better.
god.
I think it was unlocked upstairs.
Oh my
Just
gosh,
gonna
are you
double
on the
check.
stairs?
Just quickly
Holy shit.
hug the corner.
I'm trying not to
It's up
slip
here.
down.
Yeah, I'm staying to the right. Nope. There's stuff. Oh, it's
shit.
locked. Oh,
I can understand why it's locked, I guess.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, sorry.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Have a good one.
Appreciate it.